What's up, wrestling fans? Jay Alletto here with the Jay Alletto Show WWE Fastlane review for 2018. If you're watching this in 2021, because it will be here, it's 2018 for this episode. What's up, everybody? I'm wondering, honestly, did you enjoy the show tonight? Did you enjoy the show? Because I really did. I thought it was fantastic. Great effort by the talent up and down. Listen, the SmackDown show itself hasn't been that great. It's well documented how they've been struggling as far as just maintaining momentum. However, the pay-per-view really came through tonight. What's up, Kalind? What's up, TLD? What's up, everybody? Jumper Andy in the house. What is up? How's everybody doing tonight? Guys, that main event was awesome. Very fast-paced. A lot of stories being told within the confines of the main event. The Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn thing played out. Shane McMahon screwing both of them over was cool too. This gives them a clear path to WrestleMania. It looks like it's going to be Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn as a tag team, which they should be anyway. I think putting them in the tag division would be smart against Shane McMahon and a partner of his choice or somebody like that. I'm not sure. To remind you that you were good looking. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, we saw some big things tonight as well with Randy Orton winning the United States Championship for the first time in his career against Bobby Roode. Really good match, guys. The matches told the stories tonight. Solid show up and down. The highlight for me, yes, AJ Styles won. AJ Styles is still the WWE Champion and the champ that runs the camp. WrestleMania is now official, baby. AJ Styles will defend the WWE Championship against Shinsegae Nakamura. There still is no clear path for John Cena, and it looks like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will be going up against Shane McMahon and a partner of his choice. That's what it looks like at this point. Starting the show off started pretty hot too with Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev, a match that didn't have a lot of heat behind it. However, just a really good match. Shinsuke pulled off the victory. It was a little bit surprising to me that Rusev worked so much like a heel since he's been over, but it's not really him. He hasn't turned babyface. He's getting that chant. People love him for that chant, but as far as going beyond that chant, I'm not really sure how far they're going to go as a babyface run for Rusev. So we'll have to just wait and see. He's still playing it like a heel. Good match though, up and down. Of course, I started talking about Orton versus Roode. Orton now a Grand Slam champion in WWE, getting his first United States Championship. This guy predicted that Orton would win tonight, and a lot of people weren't. So I just want to plug real quick, Collar and Elbow Brand. Check out collarandelbowbrand.com. I am now an official sponsored athlete. Us here at PWP Nation, our crew, we're selling t-shirts, guys, at Collar and Elbow. Head over there, use the code word PWP Nation at checkout. 10% off, baby. collarandelbowbrand.com. Who do I think Rusev faces at WrestleMania? At this stage of the game, he looks like he's Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal bound. That's what I think. Moving on with the show, we had, I think we went right into Naomi and Becky Lynch against, no tap out shirt, buddy. KO all day. But I do have my tap out shirt collection upstairs ready to go. Daniel Bryan's got to be doing something at Mania. I'm not sure what it's going to be. He's going to have something going on, though. But as far as what it's going to be, I just don't know yet. Naomi, Becky Lynch versus Carmella, and I'm drawing Natalya. Okay, Natalya. Natalya didn't do much in this match. It was all about Carmella getting her win. She hasn't had a win in a long time, so it was nice to see her get it clean in this match. I thought there was going to be some kind of cash in later on, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. You think The Undertaker, I think we will see The Undertaker soon. Guys, The Undertaker was challenged by John Cena. For The Undertaker to not answer the challenge in some way, shape, or form, that would be weird. Styles and Nakamura has to be booked as a competition between the two. Listen, I would put them against each other in some tag team matches, kind of work them into maybe another angle into WrestleMania. You want to tease them fighting, but you want to keep that to a minimum. So, obviously it's not going to be promo heavy with Nakamura not being able to cut promos that well. So, I was talking about it before. I think it was well done. It was executed well. Sami Zayn, is very bipolar, and it looks like they're going into a tag team match scenario with Shane McMahon and a partner of his choice against Owens and Zayn. All right, guys. So One of the big highlights tonight, to me, I really marked out when the Bludgeon Brothers came out towards the end of the New Day versus the Usos. Guys, New Day Usos is always fun. Tonight, they took it to another level because they had to be a little bit different. They had to try something outside the box. And what they did is they did each other's movesets. They stole each other's shtick. So that was awesome. I really love that match. It was a disqualification, no contest. The Bludgeon Brothers came out. Well, it was just after the Usos did a dive to the outside of the ring and everybody was wiped out. Bludgeon Brothers came down with their big rubber mallets and beat the bejesus out of everybody. Props to Xavier Woods for his selling, man. He was selling like he was having a seizure. Turns out he's got a thoracic back contusion or something, I think they called it. He's hurt. He was hurting. So those are real. Yeah, they're 100% real iron mallets, like Corey Graves or Byron Saxton said tonight. Iron mallets. Okay, they're not rubber. They are iron. But they actually used them tonight. And it was terrifying when Jimmy Uso's head was up against the steps and Eric Rowan got a running start trying to hit him with a mallet, but failed, thankfully. All right, so that match was cool. We're setting up WrestleMania, guys. Looks like it's going to be some kind of triple threat tag team match at WrestleMania for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. Charlotte versus Ruby Riott. Here's the story here with Ruby Riott. This was the night that she was made, okay? That was the only point of putting her in this match. Charlotte gets a high-quality title defense against Ruby Riott, who, quite frankly, we haven't seen too much of. We haven't really seen exactly what she can do up until this point. Tonight, we kind of saw it. She got the job done tonight. She did a very good job with her match. But Charlotte, of course, picks up the win. We saw the inclusion of the Riott Squad. We saw Becky Lynch and Naomi come out. They got thrown to the back. Riott Squad thrown to the back. Solid match all around between Charlotte retaining her SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Guys, the highlight, though, Asuka. We saw it coming. I mean, I saw it coming for a while, and I think, most of us in the IWC predicted that it would go down like this. She comes out, challenges Charlotte, point to the sign, that's all she needs to do. Charlotte was pumped for this match, and listen, Charlotte versus Asuka, WrestleMania, it's going down. No Carmella cash in. I was kind of hoping she would at least attempt it tonight. I thought if you kept the Riott Squad out there, maybe they could do the beatdown. The beatdown on Charlotte after the match, leave her laying, Carmella comes in. She could always pull a powder. She doesn't have to actually cash in the briefcase, but I thought they would at least tease it tonight in some way, shape, or form. Oh, what's up, Coach? We got the coach in the house. Thank you so much for joining me, man. I appreciate it so much, man. Grateful to have you here. All right, guys. All right, the main event. The main event was something I predicted would be a lot of fun. Something I thought would really, solidify the path to WrestleMania. I really thought it would. Unfortunately for John Cena, it did not, but we know AJ Styles is going on to wrestle Shinsegae Nakamura. That's going down. Just a great match overall. Everybody got their stuff in. Everybody was showcased and highlighted. Dolph Ziggler bumped around like a maniac. What else is new? Baron Corbin showed off his power and his speed. Listen, Baron Corbin's a ridiculous athlete. The guy's a super athlete. If you're in the NFL, you are a super athlete. So Baron Corbin crushes it tonight. He had a great performance, and AJ Styles with the win. I love the show tonight, man. They tore it up. I give it an A. I'm giving the show a solid A tonight, up and down the card. Extremely, extremely good show. I've got a feeling Cena will be doing an open challenge at WrestleMania and Undertaker arrives. I don't know if they would give Undertaker a match at WrestleMania without a build. If you're saying it happens at Mania, doubtful. It'll probably happen on SmackDown Live. He'll probably just come out there and challenge somebody. So if that's what you thought, then absolutely you're right. All right, guys, Q&A time. If you guys have any questions, any comments, any stuff you want me to talk about, I am here to take your questions. Let's have some fun tonight, everybody. Yeah, crowd was into it all night. You're absolutely correct. Checking the news sites real quick. Let's see here if anything's going on. Nothing breaking, nothing big going down. Snickers sponsor. Nope, we are not sponsored by Snickers. Do not even put that out there. What's wrong, tap out shirts? What's wrong with tap outs? Nothing's wrong with tap out shirts. I have a whole collection of them upstairs. I've been wearing tap out since 2005, yo. I'm never turning on tap out. Think Carmella cashed on Bliss? I think so. I made that comment on PWP Nation Twitter tonight. She needs to cash in on the Raw Women's Championship and actually win. We don't need the first Money in the Bank winner, female Money in the Bank winner, to cash in and lose. We don't need to start that precedent. We need her to actually win her cash in. you missed my question or not, but would you rather see, no, I wouldn't rather see a triple threat match with KO, Zayn, and Shane. I don't think that's going to really sell too well. Maybe. I don't like it, though. I don't like it. It would be, obviously, with Shane versus those two. I think Zayn and Kevin Owens are still going to be friends after this. They're still both heels, obviously, as we saw tonight, so they'll be friends after this. But this was a one-night hiccup, man. This was Sami Zayn being a little bit selfish. He's a heel. What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for joining me here on the Jay Alletto Show, brought to you by PWPNation.com and Collar and Elbow. CollarandElbowBrand.com. Check them out over there. Buy a shirt, buy some pants, buy something over there. CollarandElbowBrand.com. Use PWPNation at checkout. All right. What do you do with the bar? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have no idea. I really don't. It's interesting because you don't have anything with Braun Strowman going right now. There's nothing. He's not doing anything. You don't have anything with a number of guys on the Raw brand. My gut feeling is they're going to take two baby faces and put them together against the bar, and thankfully Seth Rollins isn't going to be a part of that equation. Matt and Wyatt, nah, they're already having Ultimate Deletion. Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax, I believe, is going down at WrestleMania. I think they started that Nia Jax babyface turn attempt last week on Raw when she was crying, and she stood up slowly in the middle of the ring and was trying to get that standing ovation. That's how you turn someone babyface, WWE. That's how they do it. Jeff Hardy, Jeff Hardy is clear to return very soon. No Undertaker tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if Cena comes out and maybe says he doesn't have a WrestleMania opponent and is about to say, like, no, I'm just not going to wrestle at WrestleMania. Then Undertaker makes his appearance. Elias and Strowman. Think Elias and Strowman are going to team up? I don't know about that. I think Elias might win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, honestly, man. I don't know what else he's going to do at the show. I wouldn't believe that Daniel Bryan report, man. There's so many fake news reports going on in wrestling today. It's hard to differentiate what you believe and what you don't. That's why I pick and choose what I put on PWPNation.com. I pick and choose that stuff very, very sparingly. Like, PWPNation.com's my baby, and I pick and choose that stuff pretty sparingly. And I'm not only putting reports on there that I believe are true. I'll put stuff on PWP Nation and make it stated clearly that it is a rumor. I don't know if Bryan would accept a tag team match where he comes in with a hot tag at the end and that's it. If Daniel Bryan's coming back for WrestleMania, you bet your ass they're going to promote the hell out of it. It's going to be one of the central focuses of the show. I bet Rousey will be an awful... I don't know. I don't think she's going to be bad, man. I don't think Ronda Rousey's going to be awful at all. Listen, she's got to get used to talking on the microphone and the charisma part of the wrestling business. But as far as being able to put on a match, she knows how to perform. She knows how to sell a fight. She's done all this before. She's been on pay-per-views that 1 million people have bought. 1 million or more people have bought. So I'm excited to see Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. I'm not against her whatsoever. I've been a Ronda Rousey fan since most of you guys didn't even know who Ronda Rousey was. So ever since she was fighting in Strikeforce, I've liked Ronda Rousey. Yeah, she's going to be fine. I mean, she's committed to this now. She's an extremely hard worker. You got to remember something, guys. Got to remember, Ronda Rousey is a super athlete. And I use that word because, you know, I hear Joe Rogan throw that around a lot. It's true, though. She's top-notch. Athletes like that, their work ethic is undeniable. She has a work ethic better than most other wrestlers. And it's just the truth. Guys, once again, check it out. Collar and Elbow Brand, right over here. Head over there, collarandelbowbrand.com, buy a shirt, put in PWP Nation at checkout, 10% off, help give back to the site, and support a great cause. Collarandelbowbrand.com. Their shirts are so dope. Their shirts are so dope, guys. So, heading over there. Guys, I enjoyed Fastlane tonight. I'm so pumped for the road to WrestleMania. Yeah, I gave a rundown, man. So basically, when your beard starts to go gray, let's see here. More dope than your shirts. Well, all my shirts are cool, man. I got such a good t-shirt collection. You have no idea, brother. I got Cena, Cena's not going to be in I doubt he's going to be in a tag team match WrestleMania. Taker on Raw tomorrow. I wouldn't put him on Raw. I would have John Cena come out on SmackDown and then introduce Undertaker. They should have those two guys go up against each other on SmackDown. Boom, 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 boom. Getting a lot of trolls tonight, guys. Getting a lot of trolls here. It's all good, though. I love it. I love it. Bring it. My block game is strong. All right, guys. Tomorrow night, Monday Night Raw. I'll be watching it, of course, like every week, and periscoping with my review show. And I'll be coming on, throughout the night as well. I don't think Sami versus Kevin Owens is going down, brother. I really don't. They are still going to be friends. They're both going to be on the heel side of things. They both got screwed by Shane McMahon tonight. Ziggler is up in the air. I don't believe those reports of Ziggler versus Shane. Favorite match tonight. I like the main event. I'm partial to the main event. Big stakes in the main event. Lots of stories being told. I dug it. Bruce Pritchard. Love Bruce Pritchard, man. Bruce Pritchard's legendary. Vince McMahon's right-hand man for years. Major part of WWE's success in the 80s and 90s and 2000s as well. So I really dig Bruce Pritchard. Here's the thing, though, about Bruce Pritchard. He has the #1 podcast in all of wrestling. And that, to me, I love his Brother Love stuff, too, by the way. #1 podcast in all of pro wrestling, and he tells stories about the business, man. And he can do so much more with it. And hopefully he continues to expand it, because you can just go down so many different roads. Him and Conrad kill it. I love that podcast. I don't think there's anybody that... Jared Tua. I don't think there's anybody who listens to that show and doesn't enjoy it, because it's undeniable. It's fantastic. Shane is so damn... I don't think it's going to be a handicap match. I don't think that's going to go down. Everyone on SmackDown is a snooze fest. Even AJ Styles, I think that's pushing it, brother. All right, guys, I'm about to wrap this up in a few minutes. If you have any other comments, questions, if not, check out pwpnation.com. Check us out over there at PWP Nation on all social media outlets, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. Shinsegae Nakamura versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania. I'm picking Nakamura to win the title from AJ. They're going to start SmackDown fresh after WrestleMania. Everyone's been against SmackDown, man. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. The matches tonight were dope. I loved it. I love the show. So if you're a replay viewer and you listen to this whole show, I appreciate you guys. Yep, that seems like it's going down as well. Jinder versus Orton versus Rude. Jinder came out tonight at the end of that match. One thing I noticed, let me just mention this about Orton versus Rude. One thing I noticed is every time Rude went to the top rope or middle rope, the crowd was like on pins and needles thinking an RKO was coming. And sure enough, bam, it came at the end. It was really cool. You're welcome, brother. Thank you so much for joining me. I do these all the time, so make sure you give me a follow at Alletto. All social media outlets, Snapchat, Instagram. Alletto, that's my name. Check me out. SmackDown Tag Team Division is way better than Raw. Sure, I agree with you 100%. I think we're going to see tag teams get shaken up pretty good after WrestleMania. I think it looks like Shane is going to be tag teaming with somebody against KO and Sami Zayn. They got to put a bow on that feud. You have to finish it off somehow, and I think it's going to finish at WrestleMania. Bludgeon Brothers were probably the top highlight of the night. I'm so glad they finally were able to get some steaming heat on the Bludgeon Brothers. Finally. Orton might have been selling something. I didn't notice he was moving slow. That'd be dope. Okay, I'd be down with Shane and Batista versus KO and Sami. I'd be totally down with that. Why not? Thank you for the follow. I'm grateful. I appreciate it. Join me here all the time. I do at least 3 scopes a week. So join me here each and every week. The Alletto Show right here. We have a YouTube page at PWP Nation, Twitter account, Instagram account, Snapchat account. We're selling t-shirts, collar and elbow brand. Use PWP Nation at checkout. We're doing all kinds of good stuff here at the site, here at pwpnation.com. We're moving in to the next era of the website. We're kicking ass, taking names. We're enjoying the ride. Thank you once again for joining me here on the show tonight. I hope you enjoyed Fastlane. I sure as hell did. For Alletto, me, I'm signing off for the night. I will talk to you guys tomorrow night during Monday Night Raw. Peace.